I just made an assumption because everything else literally works that way.
What assumption would that be?
What happens when you assume? It makes an ass out of you and me.
What assumption would that be?
And we're live. Thank you for that.
I assume that the effects from my Enervation Ray spell work the same as all the other debuffs. But Aiden enlighten me. Go ahead, my friend Aiden.
Well, what about the first point? Because didn't you make a counterpoint? Like the first point, sorry to interrupt Aiden, but the first point was I was insisting that the persist effects go on the cause, the caster, but it actually happens on the guy that's receiving it. So think of like an
end.
So the way I'm picturing it is, say you cast an acid arrow. You cast acid arrow, damage. Now it's stuck in my gut, burning away for persistent damage, and now it's my problem. And when it comes around to my turn, I do the damage, and there's the flat check as well to resist it. Though we're still.
So what that means is it can be doubled up if I go ahead of you in the track, because you take the damage during my turn, and then on your turn you take the persistent. So that double up thing that you were worried about is a thing.
However, this would be the first time Joe was wrong about like on the end of the characters. It'll say somewhere either in the spell.
It does. It says at the end of
but it might say
turn.
on their next turn. It might say on the end of their next turn. So we're still looking into it, but it does definitely happen on my turn as opposed to yours. We're just got to figure out if it happens on the next turn. Anyway, sorry, Aiden, you were saying.
Yeah, so Doomed and Drain, both in their descriptors, say they can only be reduced by taking a full rest. So they would not have been counting down during the combat. So he still should have been Doomed 1, Drain 2, or whatever it was.
Yeah. So even instead of jumping to dying 2 or 3, as soon as you got him to dying 1 or 2, he's pretty much, the suplex was... So basically, Miros is throwing around a corpse. Don't tell Ryan. Don't tell Ryan.
Crunch.
Yeah, but you killed him out. He was dead before he got
No, it's intimidation, trust me. Because everyone's just standing there, crunch. I was like, ooh.
So the actual text for it says, instead of taking persistent damage immediately, you take it at the end of each of your turns as long as you have the condition.
Okay. So it hits you. Yeah, I guess so, because it's like I said before, it's like a tennis ball, right? You hit me with the tennis ball, and now it's my problem, and my turn comes up even in the same round. So the only time I would stave that off is if I happen... Yeah, I guess 50% of the time when he goes before you, then it's not going to happen. It's going to happen the other way. The way I thought it would,
It really makes me want to up my initiative checks.
Yeah. Tell you about this Jedi that's gone 4 seasons without pulling his lightsaber yet, but I tell you, the bugger got initiative every freaking combat.
This is true. He was fast at being an impotent Jedi.
He was fast.
You say impotent. I say
the scene from the Family Guy Star Wars when the old dude draws the lightsaber and it does the pew.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think my first lightsaber strike was a crit that took out his eye. So
no, hey man, I have no complaints. I have no complaints. That was a very epic.
I know what you're talking about.
Introduction to lightsaber combat.
I literally, spoilers. I've literally only aired you pulling it out. Now we're doing the homecoming episodes of you going to get your crystal.
Oh, I guess this is where the people who watch all of our shows really benefit.
Or you can
wink, nudge, nudge, audience.
Quiet.
Listen to all our stuff.
Hey, it's not the first time I've said that those that listen to everything, there are benefits because of the crossovers. I mean, look at Aiden's character Fafal, how many cameos he's done. But there's story threads that are relevant in the different episodes of the different shows that carry through the years. Because you're still a Glorian, whether it's 4715, Mummy's Mask, 4717, Dice for Dishonor, War for the Crown, 4721 here. I
think there's going to be a scene sometime. We're going to be traipsing somewhere, and you're going to have the dude fall from the sky. Oh! And there's the fall. It's
Oh,
gonna happen.
is that how we got his name? He literally falls out of the sky? No.
Oh, so good.
In the middle of a field somewhere where there's nothing he could have possibly fallen from.
So no, Aiden, that was bad. Don't encourage me. Speaking of encouragement, this creature, this strange creature, Muros, that he, has identified as some sort of demonic fae creature. The book has something on them as well.
Aye.
The Ukajay fighting against the great darkness and other such creatures. For all their love of scholarship and artistry, Ukajay are a people at war, and much of their society functions around this cold fact. Even should the great darkness never rise again, the Mwangi jungle is still plagued by unnatural menaces. The Ukajay lands host shrines to ancient demons and worse. Though these elves take what precautions they can, they know that isolation will not save them from the dangers of their past or of their homeland, and so they prepare for inevitable battles. Demons and dragons are their favored prey of the Ukajay warrior hunters, but countless other dangers lurk in the Mwangi jungle, from Muros to the ancient undead to forgotten arcana to primordial evils, from Lobrak to even things unknown to time. Each adult Ukajay always... Wait a minute. Why were those names penned in? I didn't write this. Each adult Ukajay always carries a silver knife and a cold iron knife on their person in anticipation of battle against demons or devils. Ukajay warriors often wear a cold iron soul guard, which is a circular armored disc worn around the abdomen that provides protection from demonic magic. The Ukajay must remain ever vigilant for any sign of dark influences or corruption, as these elves are curiously susceptible to demonic poisons and corruptions, as well as lycanthropy. It is unknown whether this is simply due to an unusual vulnerability in their constitution, or more mysterious reasons. But it remains a constant worry among Ukajay exposed to these dangers. Centuries of dealing with this particular vulnerability have made the Ukajay people among the foremost scholars of methods to reverse such magical poisons and transformations, and many seek out Ukajay help to save loved ones who have not had any other recourse. However, few Ukajay cures are pleasant or simple. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Pathfinder 2nd Edition Age of Ashes. We are in Book 2, Cult of Cinders, and welcoming back Mathew Spiegler to his extended jungle cameo. You keep showing up in the nick of the time, but looks like they're doing okay without you. At least this time. So, bringing up, having you guys go back to the main Mwangi jungle map, let's talk about what Stefan has learned in his absence, as we, shall we say, try to expound upon where he's been, his travels. Let's see if I can't pull this up here. In the jungle, the Mwangi jungle, Stefan sleeps tonight. Okay. So you guys came straight down the center. We sent Stefan off on his little sojourn to give up a couple of hexes over here. While you guys were exploring one, he was adjacent, sort of filling in the blank. Okay, now finding a hex pretty much not void of vegetation, but with a lot of more clearings than most of the jungle, you haven't really found a lot going on. And then sort of spent the days. You had a head start, so I've given you 2 full hexes instead of that trail you did last time. Now, before we said you were in the back of the jungle coming around, and then they were like, oh, we want to track you. And they went that way, and it put in my head that you're out in front of them. And now here, nick of time. So where is the party now? The party right now are here. X marks the spot.
Ooh, now it looks like a treasure map.
You're welcome. Lobrak insists that going south and southeast towards the river, and as long as we clear the entire hex before we reach the river, we should find more totems. However, there's still the matter of our reunion with Stefan, and
I want to know what's in the bag.
And what's in that bag? So, who's gonna open it?
What's been? I've got some maps I've got to show you.
All right, yeah. I'll mark it down in a bit. Let's deal with what we got right here.
Right.
Albrecht walks over to the bag.
Cutting it open. That's tough. Like, I'm not just stabbing.
Pulls the goblin out by his ankles. Come on, lad. Come on. Share the view.
You're a nice guy, eh, Stefan? Like, you busted your ass for these guys all alone, and you get here. I got to show you this important information. Yeah.
He's and then I see him run over, and they're all looking at this bag, and I'm just like, what the hell?
It's a sack. It's a bloodied looking sack. Okay.
Why do they care about this sack?
Why, indeed. All right. So you want to know what's in bag number 2?
Yep.
What happened to bag number 1?
Well, it's a saying, door number 1, bag number 1. Bag number 2, bag number 1. All right. Actually, if I go to my combat tracker, who's opening the bag?
Lobrak.
That was Lobrak, yeah.
Got to bring up the actual jungle clearing again. One moment, please. Okay. He's still in his old position here.
Cat is snoring. Probably can't hear it.
Interesting token.
A small man, and I mean like small, like smaller than Lobrak, like the size of a leprechaun, with bright feathered orange wings. Very badly hurt. And he's bound and gagged and bleeding.
Boy.
And he's broken at this point.
Well, he wasn't. The bag wasn't on him. Pretty sure he would have dropped it.
I want you guys all to drop your best skills in the tower, please.
All of our best skills, you say?
For which best skills?
What the heck am I looking at? Nature, religion,
sure.
Arcana,
Athletics.
Makes him in half. No, he's not very sturdy.
It's half of what it was before.
Does he have anything on him?
He wears an orange, sort of like a Roman toga-looking tunic. You know the Tibetan orange robes that go over the one shoulder?
Yeah.
All right, Jeff. You see all the numbers we don't. We're doing tower rolls.
Yep. He's like, yeah, that's right. It's a cool feature, though.
Yeah. And we'll get to that. We'll get to that. No, I just realized that I do not have. Where are you? No.
Well, Jeff is collecting his thoughts. Hey, Joe, how you doing in the way of healing spells, buddy?
Does anybody need any? I know I do, but.
Well, can you? Do you have the ability to do that like big AOE channel heal? Everybody around gets the juice.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you should do that probably. Because I think well, me and Lobrecht are fine, but you're really not. Muros is a bit beat up, and that little winged creature could probably use some juice too.
Yeah. Oh well, when we find out what it is.
My time's up. Keep talking. I'm looking for
okay. Well, sure. I can do that if Jeff can target all of us. for the ones that need to be healed anyways.
What, you lazy bugger? Drop your dice on the... Okay, fine. 1 second. The only thing his target is the creature, right? It's like, and he gets back up. All right. I Toro for the win, right?
What in all the night? What were you fighting? What is this ugly beast?
No, that's this thing is in a bag. They weren't fighting this thing.
No, I'm looking at the dead body of the thing they were fighting.
Okay, sorry.
It's this red shit.
Sorry.
It's disgusting.
I don't know, Steppen. Mira said something about it being a fairy.
All right, go ahead, Niles.
Okay, well, first of all, I am going to empty my water skin. My wine skin. And then...
Hey,
whatever it was.
Hang on. Did Niles not speak? Did you not ask Niles questions?
I know Niles hasn't spoke.
Nope.
We were just talking to Joe.
I was talking to Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, Joseph.
Okay. So
And then I'll heal us.
So you don't want to spill a drop, right? You empty your water skin.
Yep.
You put the wine skin directly inside your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and you put as much contents of whatever's in your mouth into the wine skin.
Yep.
Okay. Done.
Cap it and worry about it later.
Okay.
That's for downtime.
Don't worry about him. That's just Niles. He enjoys carrying around a bag of vomit.
The more you know, right?
Yeah. Okay. And here we go for some heal for everybody. La la la. Wow. That one
Tickles.
sucks.
What?
And I'm just gonna start chucking. I've got.
I got lots more. Don't worry.
I got free potions, dude. That you need to drink them before they go bad.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna. I think I've got 7 of them.
Niles just takes double fists it and dumps it on his head.
So I'll lob half of them to 3 of them to Muros and 4 of them to
All right.
Niles.
Oh, what's the how much do they do?
Let me just look that up real quick. D6 plus 1.
Sweet.
Per Potiano.
So 4.
4,
That's 4.
6, 2, so 12.
Albrecht, what kind
15.
of what model is that carriage you're driving? Is it a Poshano?
That would be 14 for me.
Nice.
Nice.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
So it's...
I got to pull my weight somehow.
Awesome. And Miros is still hurt.
I think 15 off. I have wounds, so make that one smaller, right? 3.
Come in.
Again?
Keep talking. Don't let the dead air
Oops.
stop you.
No. I was just making sure everybody's... And then I'm just going to heal myself.
Yep. And
Oh,
also that
what?
little dude was included in the burst, so he would have got the 9 hit points too. The little
Yep.
winged fellow.
So,
Yeah.
Would you gentlemen care for some jerky?
I love some jerky.
I start tossing out some strips of some.
Oh
jerky.
yeah. Oh, it's just right here.
So his eyes flutter open. Okay. A charcoal-colored, small, diminutive man with a perfectly bald head and bright orange wings and a dark orange robe, kind of like I said, the off the shoulder. It looks more like a, what do you call it? Like a toga kind of thing.
Yeah. Is it obvious that he moves?
Yeah, he opens his eyes, and even his eyes with no pupils glow a pale yellowish orange.
Oh, that's cool.
He just looks
All
at
right.
you guys. He's bound, gagged, tied up.
All right.
You know.
I look over. If you move too fiercely, I'm gonna make you go back to sleep. Are we understanding?
Aye, nod once for yes, and I'll take these restraints off you.
Okay.
But again, Muros will punch your face into the ground
Aye!
if you
It's
get
where-
hostile.
It's where minerals come from. I'm glad to return them.
Okay. He tries to move his mouth, but he's gagged.
Do you want me to start punching now? 'Cause
Guys,
Albert, no.
give
No.
him the benefit of the doubt.
Alright, so, alright.
All right, take the gag off, but leave him bound.
Alright, you do that. I'll hold my hand up real high. Like I'm going to smash him so hard. So hard. Okay, just let him. Okay, let him know. I'm ready.
So wee fellow, be gentle, be gentle.
I'm go. Just let him know. I'm ready to punch him. Just let him know.
I know you like to punch first and ask questions later, but sometimes that's not a good tactic.
But I'm just saying.
Should have done it with this guy, though. What a weirdo.
Niles.
You might want to be ready with another heal.
Niles.
Yes.
Hitting the DC of this creature on the nose. This is no way to treat an angel.
Oh. Alright.
Ryan is covering his mouth.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. So I guess I will just
Luckily, he looks a little confused, like he does not understand what you're saying.
yeah, surprise.
Mm.
Yes,
No,
Muros.
he's standing there, like, got the
Yeah.
fist revved up.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
So
I'm
Muros,
gonna fuck this guy up.
step down.
He's pissing me off.
Step down, or I'll skewer you.
What? Aye?
Walk it off, Muros. Walk it off. Cool
What?
your jets.
Go. I will go to this little thing and
Leave it to
Unbind
Niles. He seems to
unbind
have a
it.
bit of an understanding.
All right, I'll walk it, but hey, just let him know. Just let him know if he needs to be.
Okay.
There's a
So
knuckle.
you unbind him.
unbind him, ungag him,
There he is.
dust him off.
Pull a couple feathers just for future reference. You know. You guys seeing this?
Divination.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is really
Yeah.
cool.
I start rubbing my eyes a bit.
Okay. So he looks at you each in turn, right? And then taps his chest and says, Gioma.
You're welcome. I have no idea what you're saying. So
He looks confused, then he begins casting a spell, somatic and verbal. What do you guys do? What do you
no
guys
hostile
do?
actions. No hostile actions.
I make a religion check.
Yeah, knowledge arcana to see if I can figure out what he's casting.
This would be a religionism because it's a holy. Actually, no, it's well, it could cover under both. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
All right, I'll chuck it into the tower for secrecy.
Oh, ditto.
Stay back. Stay back.
Obrecht's just standing there confused how there's something that actually exists that's smaller than him.
He just goes. There's Lobrak, like, just put his arm around his shoulder, like selfie. He's like, I'm bigger. Like my head is the size of his wing. Look at this thing.
Look. Hey, listen up here, little brother.
He's casting tongues. So he
Yeah.
can
Oh,
talk
okay.
to you. Yeah. Well, I'm looking at this, right? And he's like bound and gagged, and he's trying to like move to cast a tongue spell, and there's Miros going, he's moving. I'm like, oh god, this is not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. Come on. So I'm scrolling through the come on religion. Where's the religion check? It's the only one I really want to see. It's like 16. I'm a 6th level creature. It's like, barely. Niles, I'm an angel. I kind of got the orange theme going on here, deadpan. Like I got bright orange feathers. I got like a dark reddish orange.
Is their language like straight up angel, or is it like outsider, or
They speak celestial. They usually
celestial?
speak
Yeah, okay.
But
With tongues, they
he
speak
doesn't.
everything.
He doesn't try to speak celestial, right? I can't understand what you're saying, and I have the spell, so why not lead with that? Like, just it just seems to make sense to me. You know what I mean? So he casts tongues as 2 actions, and as a third, he steps away from the agitated-looking Muros.
No, I don't. It's not agitated. It's willing to be threatening.
Okay.
It was for
you know what I actually
leverage
do?
only.
Sorry, I don't use my third action to step away. I use an innate ability.
Morose is not a dunce in this scenario here.
I use my third action to use an ability called Harmonize. The Coral Angel adds its harmony to a Coral Angel ally within its harmonizing aura. Can cast Calm Emotions or Heroism on the next turn. I start giving off the good vibes. Of course, you guys have to
Cool.
be allies, but you know.
Womp, 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 womp,
Yeah.
womp, womp, womp.
How you doing?
Don't
Don't
tell
worry about a thing.
Miros
That's
just starts
awesome.
chewing on his
Every
jerky.
little
Cast the
thing's
spell and he starts going.
gonna be alright.
Don't worry. Be happy. Get Miros away from me. You know? Anyway, and that's my throat gone for the night.
Respect.
Thank you. Well, you give me the idea. So, this small humanoid, classified as a celestial angel, barely any bigger than Lobrak, came in compact. Only little wishes and dreams and prayers, guys. I'm not that big.
Yeah.
Yes, so he starts speaking celestial. You can hear the in his voice.
Choir.
But because of the spell, it translates a la Star Trek communicator into your heads. So, goblin, you hear goblin. Dwarf, you hear dwarf. Human, you hear.
Common.
Actually, if you have a national language like from Iskar or whatever, you'd actually hear that. The first language, like your native tongue, because Common is a trade language, right? So.
And it is fun.
I'm going to start a burp tracker. If you guys get to 6, I'm just going to kick you from the call. It's all I can hear. So, he thanks you. Thank you for my life. And he's got the cool, I'd say this would be like a 2-foot-tall Morpheus. Like, look at this guy. The guy, he's got,
2-foot-tall Morpheus.
he looks like Lawrence Fishburne, but replaced by the younger CGI Morpheus in the new Matrix. You know.
That is an apt description, sir.
Thank you. I try hard. My hands are funkily a little bit too long and big, you know. Anyway, he's just calmly, standing to his full height, regarding you all. I thank you for my life, my existence.
Height.
You're very welcome.
He says, allow me to return the favor, and I cast the 3rd level spell, Heal, at full bore. You dispense positive energy, 30-foot emanation. All targets living undead in the burst. Wah! I cast Heal 3d8 on the pack of dudes, which is us.
Oh.
So, nothing sus here. First, just let me target you all. Nothing sus here. Just gonna target you guys. So, what are we doing? Well, the first round was charmed.
Angels are like divine off. Mine's big.
Yeah, mine's better.
Well, it's the 3rd level spell, Heal. You've got that, don't you?
Yes, he does.
I have 4th level.
Oh.
I'm better.
Well, I didn't say that's not that's the only thing I got.
Yeah.
This is what you get for helping.
Good.
La Stefan Lobrak not wounded. It says Lobrak not wounded. Why are you wasting your time? 16 points.
Yay. Good.
And,
So, what are you doing here?
He also casts remove disease for good measure.
Ooh.
Yes.
We needed this a month.
Oh my God! Herpes are gone.
Oh, that's so much better. The itch is gone.
He just starts rapidly casting remove disease on Muros. Like, not enough. Oh, there's 3 of them. Like, one for the crabs, and one for the syphilis, and one for the dwarphilus, and one. Jesus, man.
No. He casts it.
He
and
starts
then
molting feathers and getting tired. Like, Jesus, dude.
he casts it, and then he's like, "Ha!" and he smiles, and then Moros at the same point picks up a mushroom and eats it. And he's like,
So
just
happy.
gestures angrily, like, "Dude, seriously."
We're getting the juice.
Yeah,
Angel
yeah.
juice this time, though.
Oh, it's got some seriously cool spells. Like this thing is cool. I can cast Angelic Messenger once a
So
day.
does he
It's like
walk
plane shift.
like an angel?
I talk like an angel.
Talk like an angel.
I talk like a very well-paid Lawrence Fishburne that actually wants to do the movie. So let's dial it back a couple matrices, shall we?
Lord Fishburne that wanted to.
So, do you have questions?
Aye.
He thanks you for his life. He-
What happened
and
there?
the
How'd
healing, and
how'd
heals against
that crazy dog-faced critter get his hands on you?
That fey creature surprised me. I was taking a whiz in the bush and not used to this
Oh,
material.
angel's whiz. Good to know.
He parts his robes.
Golden showers abound.
With a cock like an angel.
All I can see is his eye color, and I'm thinking about what comes out, right? Okay. So another failed attempt at keeping this as a clean episode. So,
I attempt to seduce him. No. Been watching too much Critical Role.
too much Scanlan! Right?
Yeah. Scanlan's him!
quick show of hands. You guys have all seen the actual Vox Machina.
I haven't watched it all. I watched
I
most
watched
of it,
back
though.
in the. I watched back in the day.
It's alright.
So,
I don't mind it.
Who would you be?
Podcast.
Who would you be?
Oh, you know who I'd be.
Well, say it. Say it. Which character would you be playing if they had to this actor can't do it?
The female druid.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. Scanlan!
Matt would want to be Scanlan. What about you, Joe?
I have no idea.
No? Ryan? Who would you want to play?
Oh, Ryan totally be the gun dude.
Oh yeah,
say Krog.
Percival.
And Aiden?
Percival Kowalski on Flight Night the second.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? Aiden?
It's either Vex or Vax. The male.
Well, are you basically are you more sausage or bun?
the half elven rogue that has the sister with the bear they always leave behind.
Vex or Vox.
Okay.
It's Vex or Vox. It's
All right.
basically Vox is Ranger and Vax is Rogue. So basically, it's like, hey, Jeff, are you more of a Rogue or Ranger?
Spiegler. What about
Frog.
you? The big barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Groot.
I'm torn between Scanlan and Percival. Those were my two favorite.
Ryan.
Okay, so
and-
there's Pike. There's Pike and Grog.
Frog. Yeah.
Grog.
Playing into the stereotypes. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I digress. So he's sitting there. I love how he's got his
Sorry,
hand.
it was the think tank.
His hand is folded. It looks like he's almost like rubbing from the chains of bonding, or he's almost like just looking patient at you, like whatever you're ready, So.
Yeah, we
Questions?
asked him. Yeah. What kind of creature is this? Why would it be after you?
I do not know. I admit I was summoned by a wizard from the Magawambaya who needed several rare flowers within Yukijay territory to break a deadly curse placed on a student who had mortally offended the Yukijay in the past. So I am sort of on a mission.
Cool.
Do you have the flowers?
Yeah, did you get them?
No.
What do they look like?
No idea. I'm from another plane of existence. This wizard is a dumb asshole. I mean, seriously. I'm from space, heaven, whatever you want to call it.
I was gonna say, is this
pick out
your-
a flower in a jungle? He's like, he just walks over to a random leaf. Is this it?
Is this your first time to the Mongi?
Expanse? No. No, I was kidding. That's a celestial joke. I know everything. And he goes over and he puts a hand on your shoulder. Stefan, everything. Stefan just does the Spock cry like you've let out all your feelings and you have no pain anymore. And just yeah, so...
Any other questions, people? I mean, Niles is the cleric. If anyone should be talking to angels.
Yeah, this is just doesn't know what he's searching for. He doesn't.
Do you?
I'm sorry, but he can't help you.
No, I was kidding. I can't. He's willing to talk to you for a moment. I mean, he owes you that, but he can't linger long. You know what I mean? So he's not going to join the party, but he can be helpful.
Maybe we know where the flowers
do you need
are.
help to get these flowers? Like that's what we're offering. We're not like
no,
no, come join us. No.
He'd move faster on his own. Running into the terrible demonic fae was an unfortunate accident, and he got surprised, bagged and tagged, and almost killed. He's very happy to let him go, but he is an angel that has very much compassion, so he feels the wizard's plight to try to uncurse or heal or make nice for the students, so he wants to get on with said mission, get back, and get back to the choir, as it were.
I mean, don't let us keep you then.
However, it's not like his concept of time is a little different than yours. It's like, this is what I have to do within the next couple days or whatever. He is willing to scout a few hexes for you.
Well, we'll take any information of the jungle you've got.
Yep.
Okay. Well, basically...
in your travels, have you come across any of... And I'll describe the dragon thingamajiggers.
No, but he is willing to fly off and use his magic to scout any 3 hexes of your choice within two hexes of this one.
Oh. Well, I mean, like we got 3 hexes that need exploring, like directly in front of us. So,
so yeah, we basically ask.
Yeah, but that is where you're going, right? Like, do you want to just burn it on? Like, okay, we'll just sit here and have a cabin, and thanks for the, we'll have a beer and a heal. Yep, okay. Forgot who I was talking to. Or like, send them off 2 away in some random direction, and cover more ground.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea either.
But if it's skirted,
party vote, what do you think?
If it's skirted, then we don't have to waste as much time going through it.
That's true.
Dude, again, Stefan, you're standing right there. They're like, oh my god, thank god we found a scout. Oh god, it's been terrible.
Yeah, why don't we'll send him 3 squares due south. Tell us what you see. That's the direction we're heading. It's pre-scouting.
Okay. So he can do 3 squares for you, up to 2 away. So he could actually do like the 2 across the river.
Oh yeah.
But the 3rd one across the river is... No, it's still 2 away. So yeah, I could clear... I could do the south side of the river for you if you wanted. Or like you said, I could fix up the 3 that are on this side of the river.
It's not a bad idea. And then we'll just carry on our way, and because we're going to clear them anyways, get a little ahead. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'm hip.
Let's move this conversation over 2 squares and start it up over here, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, sorry, north of the river or south of the river?
South of the river, the south bank.
Okay. Okay, so he goes off, and he will come back and let you know what he finds.
Sure.
Comparably to so you do a hex, he's doing a hex. You do a hex, he does a hex. So let's say I could do them maybe the same speed or twice as fast. So let's say by the time you guys finish 2 hexes, he's done his 3, and we'll report back, and then he's going to go back to,
Sweet.
Okay.
Any other questions? Usually I get, what happens.
How's our
You guys are pretty chill. Usually I get what happens after death. Is grandma okay,
How's everybody's actions and stuff? Are we good to move along? I'm pretty good actually. I didn't really use a lot there, and I think we're mostly healed up.
He can give you more healing if you want.
The wizard you work for is Witt. Where is he located?
Do you guys know the new AP 1,000 strong, the famous school of Hogwarts in the middle of the jungle? Not on this map.
Yeah.
No.
Not a clue.
Okay, so give me a social science, because that covers his geography, right? He's mentioning a city or a place.
Society.
This is like something you've never heard of, so give me a roll and I'll let you know if you've heard of it. If you don't know, you can ask him, and he talks about a school of wizardry deep in the
social
jungle.
science like a different game?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
sorry, it's Star Wars.
Society is what you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
society.
maybe.
Yeah.
World.
Okay, throw him in the tower, boys.
That's easy to confuse when you're playing so many, right?
Yeah, well, we're gonna do something about that. Roll him, get him in there. Magambaya. I'm gonna have to put this in the chat because
Magambaya.
it's a mouthful. Maga Baya. There you go.
Magambaya.
Magambaya. Magambaya. So, who am I missing? Society, Niles. Oh yeah, again. Albert, Lobrak for the win. Look at my Agwiga on the old wiki, and you can decide what you share.
He knows it all.
In the meantime,
It was a lifelong dream of his to attend the School of Wizardry, but the owl never came.
so
yeah, and I was too stupid.
he can pump you with some more heals because they're like practice. Half this stuff is like at will, I believe. So
Anybody missing any hit points? I think we're all good now.
I am.
he's
No,
just
you're
been, he's just been
nope,
plowing.
never mind.
He's just been plowing away here. Yeah.
He's been giving the old reach around.
Yeah.
Just being in his presence is healing us.
I don't know about that. He walks over to the body and gets.
I got to
his-
trigger that innate ability. Is that a thing?
Goes over to the body of the creature and gets his feather. Pluck.
That's gonna be the ultimate brew you someday discover. You
Like,
drink
technically, I already am chucking them out. 7 of them a day.
it. Yeah, really. Imagine though, you drink it and for 30 minutes you just emit a healing aura.
Okay.
Mm. Like
He
it.
also slips in. Like you guys think he's just healing you. Okay. He actually remove curse, remove disease are 10 minutes. They're not actions. They're 10-minute casting. So he asks, like, you want to spend 10 minutes, draws a circle, gives you some herbs, mixes up one of his own feathers, drink this.
We smoke them peace pipe together.
Yeah, smoke a leaf. My feathers
We
my feathers are the bomb, man. Here, smoke this feather. Gripply got nothing on this, right? I'm an endless
That
supply
reminds me
of
of a Kids in the Hall skit.
We probably tell him about like the cultists we're after and stuff like that, and
Yep.
explain to him. And
Okay.
He's like, okay, I will aid you. on
Hey,
your
maybe
quest."
ask him if
and he says, okay. Oh, he's like doing dialogue for the angel. He's like, no, I would not say that. However, if I see these creatures, now that you've described them, I will let you know. Because you guys are like, look for these posts, these wooden skulled penises in the middle of the jungle. Okay, that's all he's looking for. So did you see any creatures? Yeah, lots. It's a jungle. No, guys that look like, so you guys be on the lookout for this, and this.
Those
Yeah.
the painted
butt face
symbols that
monkeys,
were on
rainbow
the
butt
skins.
monkey guys.
Yeah. Gripplies.
Didn't you say they had markings?
Well, the Gripplies are our friends.
Yeah, but you probably want to know if there's any,
That's true.
I did not see any frog people tied up and being massacred. No, it's not about it, I don't care. I'm above such earthly... Just to be safe, I'll give you this one. You guys lay out this, and if you have to, he's like falling asleep. You guys got this huge list of stuff.
Well, I mean, he's got the
in case-
10-minute job that he's doing, right?
I'm
he's like drawing
doing the job.
circles and-
So now I'm distracted trying to cure disease and uncurse you, and you're like, this isn't. He's like, It's like you're rambling a grocery list into his ear. Yeah.
Yep.
He's
Exactly.
He's totally gonna
Perfect.
call
That's
you.
exactly how it happens, Jeff.
Okay.
Got
Got it.
You would actually be pretty good at it, because
Got it.
those from Magambaya and you are all of their knowledge is actually orally passed down. They don't write crap down. That's why I couldn't make it in. I can't remember crap.
Cool. I'm totally gonna make you guys play a dude from Moragi Wambui, and he goes, "Kiss me. You have so much to learn. It's oral. All oral knowledge." Oh,
And imagine celestial brains probably operate on a different wavelength.
They're also guarded by these things called Tempest Sun Mages. They can fly. It's kind of terrifying. That's all I got.
You're like the 400-year-old vampire that's been everywhere, dated everybody. Listen to the goblin. He knows. He's been around the world 3 times. All right. So, have you guys had enough? You want to throw up the old shack and camp for the night? You know, that kind of thing?
Well, I was just saying, do we need to? If we're all full and we've got enough in our arsenal to carry on, like I hardly used anything. That combat, while it was very vicious, didn't really take that long. And it's very good that it didn't, because if it had gone on much further, we would have been brutalized, I think. One swift roundhouse kick to the head of Niles, and that would have been the end of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Part 2.
All right.
But yeah, we can continue on.
So where do you guys want to go?
Keep going south.
To the south, young man. All right.
Bid adieu to Senor Angelus. What's his name? Did we get his name?
Chima?
Yeah.
Chima?
Chioma. Chima.
Chioma.
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 I say.
Like
He
Italian.
just thickens the accent so he doesn't have to spell it for you. It's Chioma. It's Chioma. Chioma. Chioma.
Let's go, you Chi-Chi.
Like, yo, cheers. We're going to keep heading south. Let us know if you're running any of that stuff.
Turns to Stefan. I don't like you. He just keeps saying shit in my mouth. All right. So you send him flying off, right? And he goes off to scout for you. Don't let me forget later to reveal a couple hexes to the south if I ever come back. And
That was weird. Not going to lie. Before we go, search the body of the wolf face guy and see if he's got any valuables on him that we can claim. Maybe actually, I don't know, take his head. Seems like an interesting souvenir.
Did somebody say head? Dog slicer comes out.
Yeah. Maybe some alchemist might want it.
Recall knowledge to see if I put together the 2 and 2 that one dude was hunting demons. Tell me, do I remember that, Sir GM?
Oh,
natural 20. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we have a half-orc that had like a whole bunch of half-orcs? Aren't we missing an elven ranger with that annoying wolf that actually was more contributive than the ranger? Better lines. And, just kidding. Yeah, they were hunting some kind of shape-shifting demon or something. That could have been it, yeah.
Sweet.
Now, the handbook, the memoirs from Buddy's brother talk about this endless fight, how the people, the Ukajate tribe, are like at this war state against the Great Darkness and against a whole bunch of terrors in the jungle. They even have ceremonial silver, iron,
Yep.
iron
Lop the head off,
You know,
chuck
like
it in the bloody sack.
Yeah, they have like all that kind of thing, right? So, oh, so you're gonna keep the souvenir just in case like, your problems are over. Pay us, that kind
Well,
of
in
thing.
case we run into them, be like, yo,
Okay.
is this what you guys were hunting?
Okay,
And then, yeah, search the body if there's any valuables.
okay.
Detect magic. Bing.
So my bad. Heading south brings you to. Do you remember when you first met Gerard and you had the stone guys all around the pillar, and he was carting it around?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so we've been here.
Yes.
Oh, well, then I don't think we would have gone that way.
Has anybody been
That was a
mapping?
waste
You
of a
guys
day.
are walking around it. No, they're walking around circles. So, no,
So
seriously.
then, to the square to the southeast,
East. Okay.
bottom of the cliff. So we look up, we see the cliff in the distance with the exploded cathedral or whatever it was.
Oh, it's almost exploding.
Almost exploded. Oh, and there's another one right there. Oh, that's not.
All right.
So what did we do last time that was so successful at dealing with this? Right, step in charge.
Hit it hard, lad.
So again, give me a marching order coming out of the top left corner, right? Because that's where you guys all kind of come from.
Who's on first?
Yeah, like you said, I'll run in and use my.
Hold on a second.
Where's 1 second?
Well, he
Titan
wants to give us a
wrestling.
marching order first. Oh, we've got a whole new map and everything. That's cool.
Well, it's the same map actually, but there's a couple of differences. Different type of day because we're at the end of the day, so we're going to shift to some twilight. You know.
Ah, that is
Ah.
actually a really neat effect. That is a really neat effect.
I'd be in the bushes.
How do you get rid of
Bouncing
you?
around.
You got this arrow stuck on your map here, Matt. Can you get rid of that?
I have been trying, dude, and it will not go away.
If you close the image and then reopen it, does it?
Nope. Drawing. Enter drawing mode. Nope. Ah. How do you erase stuff?
I can, but it's a pointer. It's some kind of pointer.
Pointers. Remove pointers.
Oh, there
Yes.
we go. There it
Yes.
is. There it is.
Hey,
Okay, there we
no,
go.
no more 5 foot.
Thank you.
No.
I was trying, man. I apologize for that. Didn't mean to pollute the screen.
Okay. So we've got a brand new day, as it were. I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, sorry, it's the end of the day, right? So we're traipsing
Mhm.
around, it's starting to get dark, right? Okay. So who's on point? Who's our tracker? Who's doing the survival? Because we got 2 or 3 you can do it now. So who's our point man?
Heroes.
Steppin'.
What? Matt says Miros and they're like step. So who's it gonna be?
Who's our
it'll be-
survivalist?
First watch.
It's your chance to be out front, double charge. Huh?
All right. Yeah, Miros is on first watch. Oh, last watch.
Well, we're not resting.
End
We're,
of the
we're
day.
exploring.
Yes.
Yep.
He's looking for marching order.
No one.
That's
I'm telling
what
you,
I-
Matt,
that's what I
no-
mean.
No
I
one
mean,
listens
first
to my
watch-
show. Not even the
I don't
people that are
think so.
here.
I don't mean like first watch for that. I just mean first order, first watch, whatever.
Okay. So Miros is first?
Yeah.
Is that- okay. Then Steppen. Then.
Then me.
Okay.
Put you in the middle of the pack. That's probably a good place for you.
Yep. All the armor up front.
I'll follow. I'll follow you, and
Lobrex.
Lobrecht's doing his Lobrecht thing. We can never really see him at all times, so
Okay. So, Lobrak, give me a stealth, or spam me some stealth. Miros, give me survival. The rest of you are on perception, unless there's some other half move trait that you guys want to be doing.
You
Did you
want
want,
those?
did you want to
I
ping? Were you doing that ping Arcana as you go along, Matt? Detect magic. detect magic.
my detect magic. It's an innate ability. I always do it.
Oh, I know, but just for the different roles, right? Just give me an Arcana.
Oh, no, I'll go with perception. I'm okay with perception.
Didn't mean to roll twice.
Well, they're kind of revealed when you get into the tower there, right? So, Oakhart with 23. Miros with... Where's Miros? Doing survival.
I'll remove any effects that people have on too.
Yeah, I'll get onto that. Albrick was perceiving. Where's Big Al? I don't see any rolls for Al.
26
Oh,
perception.
yeah, gotcha. Okay. Shady to 30. What am I missing? Okay. That's pretty good. And put this in here. Voila. Okay.
Did you see the order there, Matt? Your wishes come true.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo!
What's going
Jeff's like, what are you talking about?
Well, you
Take
get
it.
to go first because he gets to go
Yep.
first.
Yep.
Well, funny you should see that or say that. Okay. So I literally have to sort of back you guys up to the proverbial.
Edge of the bushes.
Yeah, like it's literally Miro steps out. Poof. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Spider
So-
sense is tingling.
Yep. Because right out of the gate, you guys come out here. No bones about this, boys. Taking you right into battle mode.
Dun, 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 dun.
Battle mode.
Muros.
I fight the clearing.
I do. I punch it in his bloody face. How dare it be a clearing?
This unassuming forest clearing seems empty save for a single pillar, topped with a green dragon's visage. As in, it's sitting out there in the open. So we go to initiative, and with a 36, it goes first.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sitting there.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's sitting
Oh,
there.
damn.
It's sitting there, and then it's like, right, and dude steps out, and I can see everything and sense everything within 120 feet, and I make my own perception. Where is it? Wow.
Is your beam.
Yep.
Pew, 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 pew.
Sees a creature within 20 feet, 120 feet. Not recognized. Okay, so Miro steps out of the bush. Right? And not learning from Lobrak, right? Just book and kapoo. So, Miros, you step out, and a blue eye beam just suddenly. Hey, look, there's a totem. Wow! This thing just freaking doesn't even hesitate. Like the, do you remember the totems of old that let us like rush it and all? It's like, nope, this one just freaking no bones, man. Step out in the clearing, and the head swivels. Right? And it's just like...
Yep, it's me.
Yeah, just whoosh.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right, so starting us up with all kinds of fun and good times. Hits you with its special attack. Now, this sucker, this special little pillar, I should say, this is the blue pillar.
Mm-hmm.
I would just like to point out that it hit you with a 7.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody else noticed that.
Oh, sorry, green. Sorry, not green. Not blue, green. Sorry, green. As I said, sorry. A green dragon's visage. A skull, but it's painted up green. This is the green one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this sucker sees you.
Mm-hmm.
And this eye beam lances out. Anyway, it's as it starts from the eyes, the two green beams coalesced, and the laser beam turns more vaporous, and it's almost like, you know, that stage smoke, right?
Yeah.
It's like someone could pick it up and funnel a bunch at you, and by the time it gets to you, it just kind of comes at you like vapor. This green, nasty poison. Can I have a reflex save from you? This beam comes at you, it's going to hit you, and you're like, yoink.
Yikes.
29.
Okay, so it hits you, and your instant reflexes to like try to jump or roll or not, like just take it in the face and chest and inhale, succeed. DC 24. Right. So you take half damage, and you take any resistance to poison, sir. Because you take...
Not yet.
You take... Not yet. You take 6d6 poison. Oh, that was a 4. It was only supposed to be a... Crap.
Take the last one off.
Take the last 6 off, right. Okay. So 15 and 12 is 27. In half for you, rounding down. So 26, 13 points. So you take 13 points of... There's no poison or fortitude or anything for dwarves, no? Not in this game? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get an enhanced fortitude score from your racial when you're building it. So you do get a bonus to your fortitude for being a dwarf.
Well, it's asking for a reflex because it's a beam, so it's almost like a poison beam. I don't know. Maybe it's more like a. So it's not an inhaled thing. Yeah. It's like a. It's not an inhaled.
Maybe like the spitting snakes. They shoot like venom rays.
Yeah.
Yikes. Okay.
It comes at you. And Anyway, this thing goes off. Okay. And next thing is you guys with your perceptions. Okay.
Yeah.
You see something up in the trees as well.
Where?
Where?
Here.
Oh. Oh no.
Yeah, right.
I take it you just read the name like I did.
Oh, not done yet. And here.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, and this thing sees they're sitting here up in the trees, and like a bunch of excited cats, that's literally the description it gives, they start hopping around. Now it's not their turn yet, or at least it's not this one's turn yet. So this one starts hopping around the tree, as in it gets itself.
These ones do not make the sound meow.
Yeah.
No.
No. Joy does not bring.
Which brings us to Al.
Woohoo!
Do it.
Hang on. Recall.
Can you
know what
target
this
all
is?
of them for me, please, Jeff?
Yeah. What have you got? What have you got?
Oh, what do I have?
Can
Let's
it
see
reach-
what my
can-
range
I
is
was
here.
gonna say, can you reach 'em?
500 feet. Yeah, I'm good. All right,
What
so
do
can I get a little 20-foot burst icon that goes off on the square above the idol?
Okay. So I want
And
I want
with
a pointer
everything targeted.
above the.
Baby, yeah. And that was a fail.
Like this.
Yes.
Okay.
That will do nicely.
Half of one green, strange, big lizard thing in a tree. Half of the other in the back, strange green lizard thing, and right above the actual post.
Yep.
What do you cast?
Fireball.
Oh, first one of the campaign.
Yeah. That's what he was complaining about because we always rush.
Because
before
yeah, like I want to go first because this is the only time I've been able to do this without blowing my friends up.
All right. How many actions?
Shit.
That is 2 actions.
Okay. Do you want to move? Because they give cover. They're in your way. You need to
Do I
like.
want to move first?
Do you want to come forward? Otherwise, I'm going to give these guys because they've got cover in the trees.
Oh yeah, you know what? I totally will.
Yeah, come out. Come out.
I will come out, take position in the tree line.
Okay. Thank you. And fire spell.
And so I guess I get to roll some damage.
Yes, sir. Well, that's a nice sound effect. I like that one.
Come on, baby.
All right. So, what do you got? How much?
So apparently I did nothing to the trap.
Yep.
But I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
And Large Dragon 12 did not succeed in their saving throw, so they took 21 points of fire damage. Kaboom.
Yep.
Large Dragon 6 did succeed their reflex save, so they take 10 damage.
You don't know what we are. No one did recall. Ignore what you see on the. No, see on the curtain.
I'm just reading names, my friend.
A draconic. Yeah, he's got a big 12 and a 6 on him. Big draconic guy. All right, Miros. What do you want to do?
Take his prone status off.
Oh, I thought he would just be crying and. Oh. He hits the dirt because you cast Fireball. Now he's back on his feet for free. What do you want to do?
Yeah, losing prone status is a big up.
Yeah, it's already done.
Alright. So, what after for that?
What do you want to do?
Oof.
Recall?
Yeah.
Okay. Nature?
Yeah. Yeah, pop it up. Skills. Nature. Oh, plus 14. It's a good one. 22.
These are jungle drakes. A dumbed down green dragon. They are cunning, but they aren't like, hi, how's it going? Welcome to my horde. You know what I mean?
Like, I think like husky.
They are immune to unconscious, so you can't stun them, and they're immune to being paralyzed, like diseases,
Right.
poisons, that kind of thing. Fire seems to work just fine.
As I'm sure my cousin is very aware of that.
Nope, not until you tell him, nature guy. Get in on the mic and whisper to us softly.
No.
You don't want to relay this, no? Okay. Because you don't want to cost you actions to do it.
No. It's, if I encourage him to use fire, he'll use fire regardless of the fact. Whether or not I tell him to use fire, he'll use fire. Albrecht, if you got... These things don't like the fire, but they don't like the narrow fire. You know what I mean?
He wants you to use
not
Scorching Ray, not Big Fire. Keep it narrow.
Not a
Don't
lot,
burn down the
a
jungle.
little. A little, yes.
I'm the
no.
Ryan. I'm the Ryan Whisperer. He wants you to keep it narrow field. You know what I'm saying?
It's more morose.
Okay. Right, I'll try to contain myself.
Much obliged.
He's like, don't blow me up, cousin.
I'm going to be here. If I feel fire on the back of my head.
No, you're a good lad. I just always wanted to do that.
I'm gonna make it that you're not going to sleep solid for at least 6 months. All right, I trust you. Let's do this.
So what do you
Thumbs
wanna
up.
do? Okay. What do you want to do for your actions? Do you want to move, Miros, or?
Sure.
Where do you want to go?
I don't have the map up.
Double click your character icon.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't go jerk. All right, okay. Simply put, 1, 2, 3.
Get in there, Miros.
6. I can't reach him, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not with
5,
5.
6. Oh, I can. No, I can actually. Right there.
Okay. He's up a tree. You can't.
Okay, I can't move there.
You can move there, but you've got a missile weapon because I am up the tree. And he's thinking
no.
about it.
Well,
I have been forgiving for time, man. Like, you studied them, you know what to do. You caution your cousin, you know, don't go crazy with the fire. I'm going in. You run up, and you want to try and intimidate him down, like try to play target, come get me, that kind of thing. Or have you got some? You want to start climbing? Because you've only used 2 actions to get here. You got action left. You want to start climbing, take the fight to him, or try to goad him to come down, or you got a javelin or something.
ready? Ready something, is it?
Ready in action? What? He comes
Yeah.
down, you punch?
Yeah.
Sure.
All
But
right.
it costs you 2 actions to ready, and you've spent 2.
I don't do actions. So. All right. I'll try to climb.
Okay, athletics.
Uh, 34.
Nice.
Hmm.
And as you climb up, do I have any reactions where I can attack you? Yes. So you start climbing up this tree, and suddenly, as a reaction, my twisting tail, creature within reach of the jungle drake's stinger, uses a move action or leaves a square during move action using its blah blah blah. I can make a target attack with a stinger if it hits. So you're climbing up this tree, and you provoke, and he attempts to hit you with his stinger.
Oh no!
I know, who knew, eh? These things could be dangerous.
You know, right?
Whop. Coming at you with the stinger. Now you're up there, okay? So I got 10-foot reach, so you're like, you're 5 foot off the ground, you're almost to him. And the stinger comes down, 28 to hit.
Yeah, 24 from AC.
Yeah, hits you. And with the stinger, you take 2d6 plus 7 piercing plus jungle drake venom. Which will probably start instantly? I guess injected or instantly, aren't they?
Or
yes. Can I have a saving throw from you, sir? Fortitude.
Natural 20.
So it just makes his blade. It makes all your veins turn green, and now you look like, No,
I have.
Looks like Bane.
I was gonna say it looks like Bane. It just juices him up. That's good stuff. Now it cowers in fear. And that's you, Miros.
That's me, Miros.
There you go. Next we have Stefan.
That is me.
Lowbrack, you're on deck. Get ready.
Equip my heavy crossbow and load it, and that's my turn.
Equip it, load it. That's 2 actions.
I think you get a shot still, man.
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
It says reload is 2.
Oh, because he's got a big one. He's got the big one, not the little one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pulls it out, reloads it. You're good to go. Okay. Lowbrack.
So I'm going to
Stealthy?
Yep. But since I have
Don't forget about the idle lads. We have to deal with that too.
Yep. I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10,
Yeah, go ahead.
15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 into this bush.
Can you do full moves while stealth isn't half your movement?
I have swift sneak, which I got at 7th.
Right.
Because I'm a master of stealth, I can move full speed.
Give me 3 stealths in the paparazzi jar. We'll see if we see you. Take pictures. Very nice.
2 and 3.
Okay. All right, noted and noted. Which brings us. Are you done? Yeah, that's 3. Niles.
I cast.
Guess what?
Enemy dead. Can you bring out Slim, please?
Oh, would be my absolute pleasure. Where do you want him?
30 feet from me. Towards the totem,
15,
drakes,
20,
wherever.
25, 30.
Can you summon him in the tree beside the thing?
I could, but
That's 30 feet there.
I have a better purpose for him.
Oh, cool.
So,
Go Slim Shady. Go Slim Shady.
yeah,
Okay.
and then I will use his one action to move him closer to the totem.
All right.
As close as he can get. 25-foot movement.
10, 15, 20. I forget how the diagonals work on this. Is it one every other or?
One every other. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1.
Okay, so that's 5, and then that's
15.
15, and then, 20. I'm here.
Okay. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Well, maybe he'll draw fire, right?
That's right.
Okay. Bringing me to the Drake that has spent his reaction. Okay, because the other one was just hopping around. Spent his reaction on the tail. Okay, so now it's my actual turn. And I hit him, and Miros just goes, "Ew!" But I'm a creature. I play the long game. I'm thinking this is going to debilitate him, right? Anyway, still, always good to keep you at reach. So I'm going to hit you with the stinger again.
No.
Just pull it out, plug it back in the socket. And that's a miss. And then at -5. And pull out and stab you again with a hit. Can I have a fortitude save as you take 2d6 plus 7 piercing plus jungle drake damage? Take 14 points of damage. And another fortitude save, if you please.
33.
Miros is mighty, and don't let anyone say otherwise. Bringing us to the end of the round, and we will see you all next time. Say goodnight, Ryan, because you sound very tired.
Good night, everybody.